As we begin today's session, we learn a new mudra called Varuna Mudra. In the right hand, bend the little finger until the tip touches the ball of the right thumb. In the right hand, दाएं हाथ में अपनी छोटी उंगली को फोल्ड करें ताकि उसकी जो टिप है वो अंगूठे के बम के नीचे आ जाए. Place the thumb on it. अपने अंगूठे से उसे हल्का सा प्रेस करें. बाकी की 3 उंगलियां ओपन रखें. Press the little finger slightly and the thumb with your left hand. बाएं हाथ से उसे दबाएं और बाकी की उंगलियों को सर्कल करें. वरुणा मुद्रा. A new mudra should be done to remove mucus and secretion from the chest, from the stomach, from the lungs, from the throat. Congestion can settle in the frontal sinuses, lungs, and the entire digestive tract due to mucus. Varuna Mudra is extremely important to remove the mucus. Rest the mudra on your lap, on your godi, and gently close your eyes. Continue staying in Varuna Mudra. Take intensified awareness in Varuna Mudra. With the mind's eye. Continuing to keep the hand in Varuna Mudra, now start with Kapalbhati. Active exhalations, passive inhalations. Continue Kapalbhati. For those of you who joined in late or did not understand the Varuna Mudra, only they will open the eyes. The others will continue doing Kapalbhati. The image has been forwarded to you all. Bend the little finger of the right hand until the tip touches the ball of the right hand's thumb. Place the thumb over it to press it. Keep the other 3 fingers open. With the left hand, press this gentle press and wrap the hand around. Rest it on your godi, on your lap, and start Kapalbhati. Others who have been doing Kapalbhati, continue exhaling actively to get double benefits of Varuna Mudra with Kapalbhati. Varuna Mudra is known to be very effective when there is too much mucus or secretions that collect in the stomach or the throat or the lungs. Congestion can settle in the frontal sinuses of the lungs, entire digestive system's tract, stomach, large intestines. Most of all our sneezing, allergic reactions, and ultimately mucus congestions are all relieved by this amazing combination of Varuna Mudra with Kapalabhati, a guaranteed win-win situation. Continue. That's good. Keep going with Varuna Mudra and Kapalabhati combo. What an amazing mudra guarantees so many benefits. Because of those unginnat variations that I keep giving, there are times when there are expectations about, oh, now what is next? Drop all those expectations about what is she going to give next. And instead, intensify your awareness to this combo of Varuna Mudra with Kapalabhati. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Each one of you knows how intense or less intense your Kapalbhati should be. So you decide how gross or subtle you want to keep it. Nothing should be done in aggression, force, erratically, drastically. Yes, there may be pauses. If you wish to pause, do pause, but definitely restart. Get ready to discontinue Kapalbhati, but concentrate on the Varuna Mudra. So don't do any descending order counting. Bas, discontinue Kapalbhati. Pause just for a bit. Make sure your awareness is on the mudra. Dukha Dauradya Manasya Yena Gama Jayat Yashvat Prashvasa Vikshepa Saha Bhuva. Dukh is pain. Daurya Manasya means frustration, anguish, bad mood, ill mindedness. Angam Ija Vatsva. Ija means any hurt, any unsteadiness, movement of the limbs. Shwasa, inhalation, Paraswasa, and exhalation. Vikshepa, of distractions, away from. Saha Bhuva, natural accompaniments, one that correlates. To put it together in English, pain, frustration, unsteadiness of the limbs, involuntary inhalations and exhalations. These are the natural accompaniments of distraction. How do we overcome these? Only with this amazing, what Ramdev Baba calls Pranayam, and what we can call a Shodhan Kriya, Kapal Bhati, guaranteed reversals. Start with Urjay now, the throat breath. Continue keeping the mudra. Gala Swasana, soundful inhalations and soundful exhalations. Rubbing inhaled and exhaled air from the throat pit so that all that mucus which the Varuna Mudra is working towards expelling which we don't want. Two things that we don't want in our body are extra vata and extra mucus. We can do without them. And here is this great combo of Varuna Mudra in Kapalbhati, followed by Ujjayi. Goodbye to those problems. Neither of these have contraindications. They need not be done much under the supervision of a teacher. Feel free to spread the goodness around to those who need it. Teach them. Dukkha daurya manasya angam ijabatsva. Shwas par shwas. Vikshepa saha bhuva. Pain, frustration, unsteadiness of the limbs, involuntary inhalations and exhalations are all natural accompaniments of distraction. See how the breath slows down, becomes a steady, one after the other, by doing Kapalbhati and Ujjayi respectively. Make your exhalations in Ujjayi longer than the inhalations. It is said that mudras can be held for maximum 15 minutes. And it's been almost 14 minutes since we are holding this amazing mudra. So we slowly make an attempt to open the mudra and continue Ujjayi to move on to a next variation. Mudra is now open. Varuna Mudra. Ujjayi is continuing. And we are now going to do Ujjayi inhalations with Brahmary exhalations. So we continue inhaling the way we were inhaling and then plug our ears closed to make a humming sound. We will be doing 5 rounds of this. You won't be able to hear me or the instructions. So please know inhalations in Ujjayi, exhalations in Brahmari. Continue. For those who have finished, that was too fast. I only demonstrated 2. You have to do 5. 5. Ideally speaking, you should still be on your 3rd or 4th round. So for those who finished early, it was not because you didn't do your Brahmary properly and in length, but because you moved to the second, third, and fourth round very fast. So what we need to do is just hear me, even if you don't open your eyes, that's fine. What you need to do is inhale fully in Urjay, plug your ears close, exhale in Brahmary. But when I move on to my next Ujjayi, which is my second round, we were to do 5. I don't rush the inhalation. I again inhale fully in Ujjayi. Again plug my ears close. And so on. So the Ujjayi for most of you was nice, long and peaceful. But going into the next should be also equally with a Kevala Kumbhaka, which means a very comfortable pause. Okay, let's do it for 3 more rounds. Bring the hands down. And as soon as you pause a little again, to let the benefits of the Ujjayi and Brahmary Pranayam surface, let us start preparing for mind sweeping Pranayam Bhastrika. Let's do the mind sweeping gestures too. Running our fingertips up from our scalp into the hairline, we do Bhastrika circles. For those who are doing mind sweeping pranayam for the first time, feel free to open your eyes. Bhastrika is mind sweeping is combine the two. So it's not a chumpy. Even if you are bald, even if you are just with scanty hair on the scalp, even if your hair is tied tight, all you have to do, this is not a chumpy massage. It is inhale semicircle halfway up, exhale semicircle halfway down. Mind sweeping pranayam in Bhastrika. Those who have frozen shoulder will not use that side. They will just do with one hand, just like this. Don't lift the hand up. Discover the entire scalp. Up, down, side to side, round and round. Up, down, side to side, round and round. Making sure your exhalations don't turn into Kapalbhati. It's a purely Soham kind of inhalations. Continue. Prepare to discontinue. Just a few more. Don't pause down. There's a gentle pressure in the scalp. With your fingertips as you do Bhastrika. Discontinue. Bring your hands down. Experience the beauty of mind sweeping pranayam Bhastrika. Combine your awareness in your throat, lungs, and head, scalp, brain. Watch. Expect silence from my end for a few seconds. We now get ready for Agnisar. Only those who are doing it for the first time open the eyes. Others all continue keeping it closed. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Push the abdomen in. Exhale. Let the navel go towards the tailbone. Now, have your abdomen out, in, out, in. As you hold your exhalation. Inhale now. Before that, discontinue the abdominal movement. Demonstrating one more time for those whose eyes are open and are unsure. Only those two categories, others continue. Inhale fully, exhale completely, pull your abdomen in and abdomen out, in, out, in. I want to inhale now, so I discontinue the abdominal movement and inhale. Since it is the onset of winter, feel free to do this 5 times. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Navel goes right into your tailbone. Come in a chin lock, drop your head and start. Make sure you're not breathing at all. There are no Bhastrika or Kapalbhati exhalations in this, please. You have retained, you're holding your exhalation. 5 rounds are safe. Agnisar is a fabulous feeling after doing Kapalbhati and other pranayams. And what we will do next will be an even better feeling after doing Agnisar, which is abdominal breathing. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale, bring it back to normal. Abdominal breaths. Inhale, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Push the pelvic platform down. Exhale, come back to normal. Continue. Don't hug your knees, always keep palms upwards. Unless you are in the mudra of knowledge, chin mudra. Always palms facing up. We are currently doing abdominal breathing. And now, let's finish with abdominal breathing combined with Urjay. Inhale in Ujjayi, inflate the abdomen like a balloon. Exhale in Ujjayi, bring it back to normal. And now it is a given by default that when all of you do abdominal breathing, in inhalations, your full pelvic platform should push a little down on your bed or your floor or your mat. When you exhale, it must come back to normal, but not into a bandha, not into a mudaka. Abdominal breathing continues, do not stop. The Ujjayi combo must not be forgotten. We don't even realize and hence cannot even express our gratitude to those gurus who gave us and reminded us and again reminded us of the benefits of these amazing pranayamic ways. Because we don't even realize how much it has benefited us. Think of that one day or the previous day when you just started enrolling yourself or on your own doing pranayam regularly. Think of the period before that, of certain miseries of acidity, gas, indigestion, constipation, refluxes, flatulence, depression, panic attacks, anxieties, excessive hair falls, thyroid, yo-yoing blood pressure, yo-yoing diabetes, glycemia, hypoglycemia, postural deformities, even functions of the organs, functions of the systems, and how we've taken this good health for granted as if it is a given. But there is a reason why we are enjoying this good health. It's because we have invested in these 30-35 minutes each and every single day in bringing about an ayam, which is a constancy in our prana, which is pra and ana. Pra means that which is required for. Ana is survival. That constancy, that resonance, that rhythm that is required for survival of our prana is what we have invested in for so many months now, giving us unginned benefits for which very difficult to express gratitude because it's really taken for granted. So the best way to know is the before and after, rather than believing in all those books and all those babas and all those sages and all those rishis and munis and teachers and sirs and gurus. As we make an attempt now to end today's session, we check our spine, stand it upright again, check our shoulders, tuck them back again, check our palms, see if they are facing the ceiling or an upward mudra. Very few mudras are downward facing rather than hug the knees. Check our breath. Notice how you feel at this time. Then become aware of the sounds in your room. Near, far, distant, pleasant, unpleasant, activities happening, and prepare to open your eyes. Close them again and open them completely. With that, we end today's session.